Right, hello, welcome to the stream, and tonight, got a bit of an interesting one. At least it's interesting for me personally. Going to be playing ranked mode, and am using nothing but a sniper. Literally every class is either the car or the Enfield. Mainly use the car. All these sniper classes are just default, so I don't get tempted to use anything else other than a sniper. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going about even on both win, loss, kill, death. Not doing bad with it, but I certainly would not say that I'm a good sniper. And basically, my classes have been carrying me a lot. The duelist 1911. They're just way too good. But should be fun regardless. And way I look at it is if I win or lose is a bit irrelevant as to what I do, because basically season 1 was trying, and my experiences of that is I could carry a team through a lot of stuff, but if they all go double negative, which being in bronze, silver area happens more than it perhaps should, if people go that bad in the game and don't play the objective, then it's literally impossible to carry them. I've seen games of pros failing to carry teams like that in ranked. Like, most of the time it's fine, it's just makes it so tedious to get out of the lower ranks. And last season managed to get up to silver, as you can tell by my helmet. And basically got to 12, 10, I think was the highest I got. But yeah, got up to silver. Then placements for season 2. I did 2 more wins compared to the first season, and that combined with the fact that I obviously improved during last season, I figured that I might get placed higher than last time. You thought so anyway. But placed 750 season 1, let down by teammates on hardpoint for 7 out of 10 games, but I'm not going into that. And season 2 got placed 748. So the way I look at it is there's not really much incentive to grind through it if I'm just going to get placed low again season 3. And Sledgehammer have been silent as to what they're doing, if anything, to fix said issue, because I know it's a widespread issue of rank placements just being crap. But like, honestly, I wasn't going to play ranked because I've not long started playing GBs, and like, if I'm playing well, like 100% well, then I'll just go to GB ladder matches 1v1. Don't have teammates to let me down. I don't know any people of a reasonable standard to play with, and I don't have the issues of rank, because if I win against someone decent, I gain a decent amount of XP. If I beat someone beneath me, I'll gain a little bit of XP, and same with losses. Get more XP if you should win, and like taken away, and you get less XP if you should not really want it. Like, I've placed second in EU on the 1v1 ladder. Lost it, but I only lost like 3 XP, which is nothing. And I've beaten someone that was high, he was like about 100. I'm like 400 to 800 to go up and down. But he was placed like 100 and I gained like 20 for that. So the game takes into account the people you're playing with, even if it's only 1v1. And that is something that this doesn't do. If my whole team goes double negative and I get like 2 minutes 50 in the hard point going 40 and like 13, I believe I've had happen once. But if I'm doing that, I have the best score out of anyone in the game, even the other team who completely fucking smashed us by like 1,500 points, I shouldn't get the same as someone who got no kills and no objective times for the whole game. Like, yeah, it'd be alright if you had 4-man parties because then you can guarantee you don't have bad teammates, but they're just not implemented. And they've now said they're going to punish people who do it early via a glitch, so it's not really worth doing. So it's just like, fuck it, I shall snipe. Might take a second. But yeah, I just thought, fuck it, I'm gonna snipe because A, probably my worst class of guns. Certainly the one I used the least. Shotguns I haven't used a lot in a long time. That's like early modern Medal of Honor days. Pre-World at War. Like Rising Sun, I think that was. Loved shotgun. But yeah, I don't really use snipers, so I'm not familiar with them, so I'd benefit with getting more familiar with them, especially in a competitive-ish environment. And also it helps with like being an AR player because you can play like an anchor, holding role, play the long lines of sight, like hard point. And yeah, it's with this I tend to play aggressive SMG just because of my experiences with Black Ops 3 recently. It's the main game I played over the last 3 years. 2 and a bit. Time flies. But yeah, it's the main game I've played for a while. GTA 5, probably a game I played similar amount to that previous. But yeah, played a lot of Black Ops 3, and obviously with the advanced movement, Russian is beneficial. Whereas this boots on the ground, you have more of an advantage if you can pre-aim someone from a head glitch. Just wait till they run around the corner and destroy them. Because if they run in, which they're slowly learning, but most people obviously run about, try and get there quickly. But the added time of having to get to ADS from running compared to being like walking or stood still, crouching, whatever, and then aiming and shooting back, it takes that much longer that if you hit all your shots, you should get them pretty much one shot before they get a shot off. Unless they're looking right at you. But yeah, obviously with a sniper you sort of have to play a far back game, so obviously I'm hoping I'll learn a few lessons throughout playing this season as a sniper. I'm happy with my last game. Maybe 7-0 in S&D. I'm not gonna lie, there was quite a few dually kills in that, but let's be real. It's the best basic training to use as a sniper. I mean, obviously you got your nades, but you should be far enough away from people being a sniper that nades aren't an issue. Same with being quiet. Plus I use mounting, but you get the point, you can swap between expeditionary and mounting to get either silence or being one nade damage resist. CTF. Ooh, I haven't had CTF sniping yet. I have a funny feeling my teammates are going to get very pissed off with me. It's a bit 50-50 really. Some games I do god awful because it's far too fast paced. Although to be fair, I can just go to the duel. But yeah, I either go like double, triple, negative because I ain't cut out for sniping half the time. And or on the other hand, I'll do like what I did last game. Obviously, team put in their part of the shift, but absolutely destroyed their team. 7-0. It just worked out well. 2 ARs. Interesting choice. Line of sight over there.
Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound.
Pulse. I got it. Ah, missed him. He stopped running just before I started shooting. My bad.
Runner on the move.
Well,
Runner down. A flag is in the wind.
I've had that killed it.
They captured our flag.
Bullets I fired. Just high and right. They lost anyway. So like even if I was trying, teammate leaving, other one going out in 3.
Top priority. Return our flag.
That's a player barely gone. Like
Flag. Protect our
it's
runner.
hardly a recipe for success. He shot me through him. I didn't want to shoot my teammate. As dumb as that sounds, because there's not friendly fire on it, I'm used to playing hardcore. And
Friendly down. We dropped the enemy flag. Enemy flag lost and returned. Get our flag, soldier. They captured our flag.
oh, fucking hell, man. How am I missing that amount of shots, man? I swear my aim's not that bad.
Take out that runner. Return our flag.
It's not particularly good with duels. It's really sensitive going from a sniper. As I said, yes,
Enemy captured our flag. Push harder.
get used to it. Here? How did that not kill him?
Get our flag, soldier.
That was 2 shots to the chest. 1 hit mark, so at the same time, but stopping my team with this club.
They dropped our flag.
I perhaps should be. Yeah, my team's all.
Return our flag. Stop that runner.
There you go.
Take out that runner. Return our flag.
No, I can't wallbang. Still, I swear you can shoot through these barrels. Perhaps he's lying down or something. Who knows? Who knows? G mounts. Hey, doesn't help we're also playing people that are fairly smart and a counter to what I'm doing. Get a drink, hang on. If we went 2v4, I would care. It's one of those ranked games where, to be fair, they picked the wrong fucking game mode.
Enemy strafing run inbound. Fall back.
Also, not going to leave games like this.
Top priority. Return our flag.
These pistols really seem inconsistent this game. They've been perfectly fine like every game I've played. Like pulling both triggers that close should get killed.
Primary objective, capture the enemy flag. Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound.
Looks slightly too long to reload, and I had a feeling someone was going there. I was thinking I had enough time to reload and then swap.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get
I
to
didn't
cover.
quite.
Crush them and get our flag back. Enemy captured our flag. Push harder. Top priority. Return our flag. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Our flag is secured.
That mountain.
Fighter strike inbound. Find cover.
Never gonna react that fucking quick.
Enemy strafing run inbound. Get our flag, soldier.
Won't move. Doesn't see me.
Enemy captured our flag.
How you gonna run straight through my fucking bullets like that?
Run that flag to command. Move. Take out that runner.
Got ya. Oh, you're my teammate. Why are you shooting me? I also hate how that kills you. Why are you running away? Oh, whatever.
Stop that runner.
Go for it, just bring them their flag.
Flag lost and returned to the
He seems to be having fun dying them.
top priority. Return our flag.
Try and get one escort. That was awful.
Enemy captured our
That was
flag.
even more awful. This can be my warm up.
Return our flag. Enemy captured our flag. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Fighter strike inbound. Find cover. Enemy
Oh, you
captured
don't
our
see
flag.
me?
Push harder.
How the fuck do I miss that? I was right on him then. I amaze even myself sometimes. At least I'm not dying as much as that one. Probably because I'm playing a fair bit slow.
Crush them and get our flag back.
Again, I'm not too sure why I didn't get any hit markers there.
Enemy captured our flag.
Pretty sure a pistol bullet can travel that far.
Stole their flag. Runner on the move.
Above me. Go.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Kill
Enemy
it.
down. Pick up our
See?
flag. Enemy flag returns to their command. Top priority. Return our flag.
Crap like the whole game.
Top priority. Return our flag. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Have their flag. Protect our runner. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
I'll be impressed if he lands on this ledge.
Return our flag. Return our flag. Stop that runner. Enemy strafing run inbound. Enemy down. Pick up our flag. Runner down. The flag is in the wind. Crush them. Get our flag.
Oh, we managed to run.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover.
Awesome. 69. I'll be a record. Yeah, that's just dirty.
Enemy flag lost and returns to the wind. Our advance failed. Pull back to command.
Well, apparently they don't like me at the moment. CTF is never going to end well. Puts me back down to even, and that is why my kill death is negative. Had a couple of hardpoint games like that. To be expected. Is the way I look at it. But yeah. Jump into another one. Not doing bad considering. Started 748 plus 64. Well, no, that is because they adjusted my MMR plus 50. Even without that, I'd be slightly up. Just because each time you win one, lose one, you gain 2 points. So I could just play a stupid amount of games and go even and end up at the top in theory. Although that would be relying on going even in the higher levels. Which ain't gonna happen while I'm sniping. Not unless I get stupidly good teammates. Although I am interested in where I'm going to be at the end of the season. Where the game places me as a sniper. I'd laugh my head off if I get further up than I did last season. Although that would of course mean that I've improved since last season. So, would be a good thing. It's really not helpful that the pros are playing at the moment either. Sort of wanna keep an eye on that, but I haven't done many streams, and season 2 is not long started at this point, so I've not long started this whole sniping biz malak, and I just wanted to see how I do on stream, basically. Plus it'd be in it to look back on future whatever, see how amazing I was. You need 4 more people. This is obviously the downside to streaming ranked play, especially when it can be very temperamental finding games. Let's see if there's another one about. Just checking. Are you sure though? Suppose we gotta wait then. Oop. We gained a person. Oh, look how all these people. How good their kill death is and multiplayer and the like, but that means bringing up the menus, which messes with the Twitch stream because doing it through the Twitch app on Xbox, and yeah, it's a bit peculiar if I'm not on the game. If that makes any sense at all. It does to me. You need 3 more people. Get a bit of snipe practice in them. I'm not the best at this. Oh no. Bad, not bad. This getting the fine control right is a bit of a it's why in general I don't mind getting killed by snipers. It's just when they're quick scoping. Because quick scoping. That's more center of screen. That one. Well, to be fair. Pretty consistent. Something. That's why I used it. Well. I suppose if you get the timing right of it, it's just repetition at that point. And you've obviously got to be good at centering. That is not the target I was aiming for. Well, that should be him. That clears the screen. Flash. Still looking for a lobby. Yeah, we're up to 6 now. Keep getting too eager. It's my problem. Yeah, my centering's not that quick. I can get close to it, mostly all these little targets is not too helpful. But yeah, I don't really quick scope. As I said. Oh, Texas S&D, please. A, because it's S&D, and B, because attack. Pardon. Attacking is helpful if you've got teammates that can plant the bomb, because then you can just sit back and watch it. Someone watches your flank. Get them if they.
Search and destroy. Supply lines decide.
It's the theory anyway. AI can't. Far off. I want to be quick scoping though.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line. We have the explosive.
Preferably we'd avoid that situation. Get the head. Teammates.
Explosive dropped. We have the explosive. Explosive planted.
See me too. Exactly where I would be. Probably could have checked it better in the first instance, but playing with that cost money.
Enemy has defused the explosive.
He's alright.
Regroup.
Does about same. Well, he does about as well as I do,
Search and destroy.
even with my
Supply
sniper
lines
class.
decide wars. Demolish their supply line.
Got ya. Went far. so... Oh fuck, miss every shot. Didn't he walk out the door? No, he came back in. I got sniped anyway. Okay. Ah, they got the win. Didn't expect to miss every shot. Should probably looked at him anyway, but we hold him off the site, which is the main thing.
Search and destroy. Supply lines decide wars.
Take that as a
Demolish
plus.
their ordnance and crush the enemy supply
Explosive on the move!
How the fuck do you... Never would have guessed that I was fucking moving.
Enemy bomb incoming! Get to cover!
Yeah, he's already bullshitted me, so... Don't... Plant A. Can't hit me. Gun. Sniper. Found his weapon. Then got pistol. It's fine. Attackers normally lose. As long as we can keep winning on our side, they're fine.
Regroup!
Interesting that we've got someone else basically doing what I'm doing.
Search and destroy.
A lot of people know about the Julie tactic, but
Demolish their supply line.
challenging.
Party strike inbound. Find cover.
You kidding? Both of them. Clear.
Explosive planted.
That's why we dual wield pistols.
Bomb defused.
To those moments where it all actually works.
Regroup!
Oh, we got someone leave for.
Search and
Got one
destroy.
person sniping doing well, everyone else is being shit.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply
We have the
line.
explosive!
People. Someone go get top control. More than a little. Bouncing forever. Seem to be having difficulties planting there, mate. Oh, so close. Look, I came to help you. Can't be. Okay, well, you gotta get a double kill. Find the other. But like that, my friend.
Good work. Rest up for the next push. Search and destroy.
I like how our best player doesn't know how planting the bomb works.
Demolish their supply line.
That takes. One more back out. Don't want to push. Look. Nice. Down that. Yep, teammate trading them up. Good stuff, team. Well, it's probably more down to the fact that two of them haven't got a kill yet.
Search and destroy.
Probably just gonna come down to round 11 luck.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line. On the move.
Close.
Fighter pilot inbound. Strafing the target.
How friendly. Hello. Don't invest everything. You have 1v4 for fuck's sake. Push your artillery, but sat in the corner, you probably would have got one.
Search and destroy. Supply lines decide wars. Demolish their supply line. Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep. You're all we have left.
He was lower than I thought he would be. I had a feeling he'd be there, but... I was expecting its chest to be where I was looking.
Search and destroy. Supply lines decide wars. Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply lines.
You're gonna put a bit at A on and die in the process like you have done every. Whoa, he was right on me. Okay. To know that my team was covering that line of sight. I swear one of them fucking pushed up. Honestly love to know what this takes an SMG to a sniper perch. Don't take that gunfight. You're dead. Cool. I have all the luck with teammates. Yeah, what? 2 losses from 2. With people leaving.
Pull back to the MLR.
Good stuff, good stuff. I have to back up and cool. Alright. Right, I'm back. Managed to pick him up. Tend to do well on this combination. We'll see if we can replicate that. Obviously not doing too well this stream. Had a decent game beforehand. But just not clicking so far. It's the way it goes though. Sometimes you'll win a few, then you'll lose a few. Get your hopes up, then you get them down. Grr. Need consistent teammates if it's going to go off your team's performance. If it took into consideration how individuals do, then I probably would try. But as it is, it depends on how good my teammates are. Let's slow play it, goes to house. Someone leave. Cool. I'm probably going to end the stream after this game if 3 games in a row. we have
forces
teammate
does not need that
leave.
ammunition.
It applies for the rest of the match. Well, I mean, they've got a plant, so... Yeah, fucking hit markers, man. Teammate, or... Oh, you brought the bomb to me. Good stuff. What happened to the other two? I'm confused.
Regroup. Search and destroy.
Okay then.
Demolish
Right.
their ordnance and
Which way are we
crush
going with
enemy
that?
supply line. Explosive on the move.
Okay, let's see if I can make the headshot off with the bomb. And then the back.
Explosive planted.
Really, I only had to worry about my back. Like towards my spawn. Because in front of me, you would have to from the road from mid and then double back away from the bomb in line of sight of the bomb and my teammates and decide to kill me, which she's not likely to do. Plus my teammates are on the site, so I'm not going to have any issues there. There's a second. How do you even end up there? Did you like climb up from this side or what?
Regroup.
Really not sure.
Search and destroy.
These pistols are too good though.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line. The explosive.
Taking A. I'll watch mid street for you guys. Try to anyway. on your heels, mate.
Explosive planted.
Those wall hacks. Was he like sat right in the fucking corner or something? Oh, you got him as well. You have. Fair enough. I don't mind dying to that. He was one shot. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, and all that, but I'll take those 2 snipe kills. I'm really not sure why I saw that dude's name tag through the wall. I don't have lookout on. I'm sure that's not a choice. But I obviously have duelist on, so.
Defend our supply lines at all costs. The front needs that ammunition.
I'm a wee bit confused on that one. Their houses. Okay.
Explosive planted.
Shit. Just to see if they're sleeping or not. Go on, teammate. Good shit. Because he pushed out the site, if someone came along and killed me, teammate would obviously know where they are, and he's far enough away not to get caught up in it. Obviously he had the time to mess about before getting the defuse.
Good work. Prepare for the next
Teammate
attack.
had stayed there, I probably would stop.
Search and destroy.
Personal preference, really.
Enemy supply lines. We have the explosive.
Right, last round. Anyone gonna give me that headshot?
Explosive dropped.
Ooh.
You're all that's left. Tread carefully.
Oh shit. I was expecting my snipe to kill him. God knows how it didn't. Probably a switch, but
Regroup.
instincts always tell me to
Search
shoot
and
them.
destroy.
Yeah.
Defend our supply lines at all
Right,
costs.
let's mix it up a
Front
bit
needs that
and
ammunition.
duelist from the get-go. Team are like all here though. I think we've got one coming up. That one happened. That one. Anyone else wanna? Yeah, right. Those pistols are way too good. It's just, yeah.
We carried the day.
Right, I'll do another game. That one left on my team. We didn't get messed up should just use the pistols more, but I do want to practice my sniping a bit. I'm only using pistols so much because they're so overpowered and they'll probably get patched soon. Because there's been pros complaining, although they've done a gentleman's agreement on duelist, so it's not really a problem for them anymore. But Activision surely knows that there's people who are not happy with duels. I'm happy with them. Even other people using them against me is, why not? Means that person's either not need proof or not silent or one of many other things that they could have had instead. Basically like overkill with a shotgun or picking up a bloody shotgun. If someone brought one onto the map anyway. Looks like it won't take long to find this game as well. Might end up doing another one afterwards if we get a search, because it'll be fairly quick, but it is what it is. Holding pretty steady, to be fair. Like the 93 kill death. Near perfect. Go on, give us Texas again. Might get another game in afterwards if we do. Looks like we will. I'm just grabbing a bite to eat quick, is why my mic's gone silent, but I'm happy we got another search. Hopefully we can get a win. And well, where I started anyway, to be fair. Low 800s. Hopefully I can get to high 800s, but I don't know if I'll do 2 games, 2 win, 2 lose, sort of thing.
Search and destroy. Supply lines decide wars.
Rocking the Julies as well. Good lad.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line.
Not sure we need 2 snipers though, but
We have the explosive.
what's the worst that could happen? Right. That corner. Okay. Oh no. Bombs just suck. Aim just over his head. Firing too quick. God, you just lagged and you're being shot and you... Save teammate. Show me the way. That is definitely the way. Not entirely sure what that person's play was there.
Search and destroy. Supply lines decide wars.
Suppose you can sit in a corner and
Demolish their
spawn.
supply line.
Dude, you better not be heading to fucking sit in my face. Swear to fucking God. You don't do your job. I see. Nope. Oh shit. Perhaps if my fucking... Grrr, I hate it. Ran past him, yeah, fair enough, but I don't need to look at the ground. Last thing I need is to fucking look up so I can look round and at him. That fucked me over well and truly. Didn't have a chance. Every COD does that. I really don't know why, but if you run like brushing against an enemy, you'll be looking at the ground. Or it tries to pull your camera around so quick.
Search and destroy.
It's dumb.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line.
Now I did see you.
We have the explosive. Explosive planted.
I thought I'd have half a chance to aim down the sight before he killed me, but fair play. He hit every single shot with an STG at that range. What can you do?
Defuse the explosive. Regroup. Search and destroy. Supply lines decide wars. Demolish their supply line.
Just had a look and yeah, two of my team are doing crap, so this will probably be a loss. Just on the back of that. From experience, two people doing that, it'll end up like 6-5 to them if I tried.
Search and destroy. Supply lines decide.
Meeting as well.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line. We have the explosive.
No one on that line of sight, so try pushing up.
Explosive planted.
Find him. I would have had him. Teammate didn't for me. I might just need a pistol rush it.
Search and destroy. Supply line.
Start out keeping an eye on things with me sniper, but I think if no one wants to get first blooded. Peekaboo. Surprise, my. Just don't want to be reliant on them the whole round, you know?
Regroup.
We'll see.
Search and destroy.
I keep watching my lines of sight.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line. We have the explosive.
Hopefully my team will do something this time. That's what I would classify as doing something. One down there.
Fight to the last bullet. We have the explosive.
Oh, I was out of his line of sight. I saw him there. I should have been round that corner. That skip though. That skip though. Oh, my life.
Supply lines decide wars. Demolish their supply line.
I think the most likely place they're going to be is down there. I don't think they've got a counter sniper. Yeah, missed him. Anyway. Played that well. One bottom mid pulled me off of my spear. Don't just let him be, otherwise he'd push. Whilst I was distracted with him. And cleaned up from there.
Regroup. Search and destroy. Supply lines decide wars. Explosive on the move. Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line.
Laggy ass kid, man. And I'll just get killed by a nade. Cool. Clutch this up for
Explosive planted.
one of you. Oh my god. Okay. God knows how. Yeah. Come on, teammate. 1v1. He's beneath you. Oh, he's weak. Go on. You got this. Don't you. Yeah, at this point he probably isn't. Not gonna make it because he ran the long way. And you're gonna get a kill out of it because he's dumb enough to stand next to it. Fair enough. Some of these matches do amaze me. Pretty sure my accuracy and that's not
Supply lines decide
great,
wars.
but come on.
Demolish their supply line.
Let my team know that I'm in no way, shape or form going to be keeping an eye on B. As long as I don't get fucking naded off of here. Yep. That's twice I've been killed by damn good teamwork. Gotta be a random playing, surely. Oh, random. A fucking duo. Say the wrong thing sometimes. Probably would have won the second gunfight if I'd been paying more attention. Not gonna lie, the other dude shooting me was on my mind still. But they must be at least calling out 1 week going top command. All it takes, but
Pull back. Prepare to counterattack.
I've literally had one teammate do that out of over 100 games of rank easy. Probably close to 200. One person that gives that. There's no other explanation for it, really. Not twice in one match. That's not coincidence. I like how I came second though. Always like it when I do well. Snip him. Even though that wasn't really snipping. It's a snipping class. Which is close enough. Well, we've ended up dropping down beneath 800. Not a massive problem, to be perfectly honest. Not that I care too much. Like that, right there, is what I mean. The best. 0113. I swear I've played him yesterday, and he did just as awful then, and it wasn't just one game because it kept putting me. Like if I went back into it, it would probably put me with someone I've already been with. Like that. Pretty sure Arrows was in a previous game. But yeah. He, from what I've seen, granted that's only like 3 games, but still 3 games. A one-off sort of thing. He always finishes like bottom 2. And if I'm not mistaken, back then, he was 100 points behind me. So he's basically keeping pace with me, whilst finishing down the bottom. Like, that is basically why I'm sniping. If we won that, like if I put in enough effort to win that, granted, I would have had help, but it would have been us 2 carrying 2 crap people. Other side, it was 3 people carrying 1 bad person. Not even even. I mean, personally, I think they should do something along the lines of add together all 8 of our scores divided by 8. That gives you average score. Say it's 1100. Say it's 1000. 1000 is a pretty good overall average for search anyway. But Kelvin nearly doubled the average score. Therefore, he should be rewarded as such. And I reckon it should go off of a percentage, like Shodder's plus 10% of my average. What I'm using as an average anyway. So therefore, he should get like 10% bonus rounded up, so he'd get an extra 3 score on top of his 26 for winning. And like that got average, so he'd just get 26. Arrow's got basically 1300, so he'd gain 3 lots, 7.5 onto his 26, so he'd get like 33. Which, considering best player, best team, makes sense. Like, how, personally, like if you go past like plus 50% of average, so 1500 in this case, you shouldn't lose score, is my honest answer to that. He, in my eyes, should gain not much, like less than 10, definitely, less than 5, maybe, but he shouldn't lose 24 fucking M for going 14 and 7, carrying a team that the next best person was using a sniper class. Like, yeah. Whereas, like, Bengu's went fucking 3 and 8 on a winning side. Like, he had a terrible game. He should not be rewarded for that. Like, what I said about Calvin should be inverted, so, like, he'd lose, and he's only 200 beneath, so he'd only lose, like, a couple. Say, like each 10%. You're past the 1.5, you lose like 1. Or game 1. So like Calvin would game 4. Bengus would lose 2. Whereas everyone else. So yeah, Heroes would gain like 33. Shotters would gain like 28. That would gain like 26, 27, Bengus would lose 2. Calvin would gain 4. I would lose 27. Because I did beneath average. Well, yeah. Yeah. Beneath average, losing team. 3 on top of my 24, so I'd lose 27. GTX would lose 28, and the Beast would lose like 30. Yeah, it's like 1 under 1. I don't know, I confuse myself sometimes. Hopefully you get the general idea. Basically, you take your win-loss plus 26 minus 24, like, you take that and you times it by whatever percentage that player was of the average score. But make it have enough of an effect so if someone carries the fucking tits off and loses, they don't get penalised for it. And if someone goes stupidly negative on a winning team, like, if they did that, I'd be perfectly fine with 4-man parties as a solo player. Because I know, if I go up against that 4-man party and do better than most of them, then I'm not going to be penalised for it. But like this game, I didn't do bad, yeah, but I did worse than 4 people, so I understand losing. I mean, yeah, I came second, but I'm really fucking trying. But like, say I had tried and got 1200, then I'd lose like low 20s. I don't know. If I got to 1200, I'd be above them, so really I should get this. I meant like between 1,000. Yeah, between 50%. Yeah, because I'm within 50%, I'd lose, but I wouldn't get the full loss. Yeah, that works better. Keep the same scope, but like Ben Goose would lose for being worst on his team. Well, no, the best would lose the most, then GTX. Well, no, then Ben Goose because of his being outside. No. Like I'd lose, but I'm only a little bit beneath average, so I should lose like 10. GTX should lose just over 10. The best lose like best part of 20. And Goose should lose like a little bit. That should gain a little bit. Same with Aries and Calvin should gain a bit, but basically just work it on how a player does in the match rather than the team if you want to rank people as individuals and stop people from playing as a party. If you want to rank people based as a party, then allow them to play as such. That is all I'm going to say on that front. But still, hope you've enjoyed. I know I've been away a lot recently. I've tough one to explain. But regardless, hopefully I'm around more, do more videos, could be doing more of these. I've got a few challenges to stream and finish on Black Ops 3. Got camos on World War 2 to do and stream. I've got challenges which we'll start making progress on already. Basically, I've got plenty I can be doing. I just need to get around to doing it. A lot of things. But yeah, right, I'm gonna wrap it up there. So thanks for watching. Till next time, bye.